What's good, YouTube? It's HD coming to you guys with a brand new video. And today in this video, we're going to be checking out the new AJ Dillon, the Quadfather in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. The Quadfather is back for his return since Madden 23. And honestly, this card looks incredible. Number one, he is 6 foot, 247 pounds. Now, this is the champion version of AJ Dillon. It is not the LTD. The LTD is a little bit expensive, but he does have 98 speed, 96 acceleration, 99 carrying, 91 catching, 89 change of direction, as well as 98 truck and 98 brake tackle. Now, he does have a couple boosts here and there, especially on speed, because I do have him on a 20 out of 20 Eagles theme team. Now, if you do have an Eagles theme team or a Green Bay Packers theme team, you can get him up to 99 speed on the theme team without actually having to buy the LTD version. The LTD just gets cheaper abilities, but he does have 99 carrying, 94 spin, 94 juke, so really solid there, even 83 short route running, so you'll be able to use him in the pass game. Now, of course, chemistries are Green Bay and Philly. Now, for the X Factor, we are going to just use the basic yak him up ability. I don't know if we'll ever get that activated, but that doesn't really matter because he gets Freight Train as a built-in ability. So Freight Train is essentially going to be unstoppable the entire game. It'll never be able to be taken away, but that is 2 AP and Tank is 1 AP. I'm pretty sure on the LTD version, Freight Train is 1 AP and Tank is 0 AP. So you actually save a little bit of AP using the LTD, but he does get Bulldozer and Backlash as well in those ability buckets, but he does get Freight Train, Tank, Bulldozer, and Backlash in his second ability bucket. So we're using Tank and Freight Train. In his 1 AP bucket, we are using Steamroller, but he does get Backfield Mismatch, Armbar, Spin Cycle, Jukebox, even Bulldozer, and he does have a 0 AP ability bucket where he gets Jukebox, Matchup Nightmare, Goal Line Back, even Balance Beam and Reach For. A lot of really solid abilities you could definitely run for 0 AP. We're just going to use Jukebox. I mean, it might not make the most sense because he is a power back, but we're going to do it anyway. So this is actually a 4 AP setup, which is basically what I pay on my green Marcus Allen, so should be solid. Let's go ahead and get into a game and check out how the Quadfather plays. Well, guys, we have found a game, and we do have AJ Dillon, the Quadfather, on our team. We're going to see what we could do here on our first run, and the Quadfather is going to be getting a 6-yard game. Honestly, I thought we actually had a potential for more. All right, AJ Dillon, can you hold on to this ball? He is going to be holding on to it, and we're going to be juking out of there, getting the first down. My opponent didn't adjust to me putting him on a speed out, which kind of helps me, I guess. All right, AJ Dillon, if you could just give me one decent run, buddy. Just one, and I mean, that's kind of okay, but that's only 7 yards for all the juking I had to do to get 7 yards. All right, Quadfather, if there's any time for you to catch this ball and take off, it would be this time. Quadfather is going to be getting that hit stick. He's breaking off a tackle. I'm pretty sure Isaiah Simmons has, I think that is Avalanche, and we just broke that with ease. All right, Quadfather, can you get me a first down or something? It looks like we might actually have a touchdown. Quadfather, can you break that tackle? He is not breaking that tackle. Guys, my opponent's literally sitting in the greatest run defense ever. Please just, can we dive over the top or something? We are diving over the top, and AJ Dillon's getting the touchdown, the Quadfather. And it is just going to be an RPO, and we are going to be intercepting that ball. Richard Sherman, and he's getting tackled by, I guess, the guy's helmet. All right, I'm not even going to put any blocking adjustments. We're just going to let the Quadfather do what the Quadfather can do, and maybe we'll juke, and we'll be getting that first down. I kind of wonder if he has the glitchy spin move. All right, we'll put the Quadfather on this, I guess, Texas route, and the Texas route is going to be getting open. No idea what my opponent thought he was going to be able to do there, but I'd highly recommend you actually use him because I'm only going to throw to this card. Maybe something like this, and I don't know. I'm going to have to hope that somebody gets open. Looks like Worthy's going to be getting open, of course. My opponent's going to be throwing me an interception. Excuse me? You got to be kidding me. There's no way he, I was about to say, there's no way that he's about to literally do what he did to get his free field goal the first time, right? Also, Brian Thomas Jr., just keep running for me, buddy. Get me in the field goal range. Let me get my field goal back. I'm getting my lick back this time. Guys, I've seen other people do this online before, and we're just going to do the same thing. It's called, we're going to go to goal line, and maybe we could have something. The Quadfather, there's no way. Quadfather's going to score a touchdown on this. The Quadfather's going into the end zone. When in doubt, go to goal line normal. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit in goal line normal the whole game. I got my one wish, the one thing I wanted to happen. Look at the Quadfather go all the way into the end zone. 49ers could not stand a chance against him with his 98 speed. The Quadfather is getting an opportunity to return a kick. This is the one thing I wanted to see, and I'm not going to lie. I was about to say, if he would have returned this, I don't know who that Eagles player was that just ran towards me, but I couldn't tell if he was trying to be a defender, trying to tackle me or something. All I know is that was the greatest block I've ever seen. What a way to start off this game. But as you know, we do have the Quadfather back there in these Eagles unis. We're going to see if we can get anything going. We are breaking the tackle, and he's falling. We'll see if we can get the Quadfather on a path potentially, or I kind of want to do something crazy, and oh my god, run and gun is absolutely nuts. Guys, there is no universe where I should be able to literally throw that pass. That is literally, like, on the wrong side of Bo Nick's body. He's right-handed, throwing across his body to the left. But also, the Quadfather, can you break this tackle? I mean, if you're not going to break the tackle, I'll just take you just moving them legs, you know? They don't call him the Quadfather for no reason. But all we need to do now is give the Quadfather the ball, and we're going to meet him up the middle, and how do you not score that touchdown? All right, my opponent's basically still in the same defense. I think he's going to have an idea that I'm running this ball, and I guess he's not going to have an idea. Hey, we will take the touchdown with the Quadfather, and my opponent's just leaving. Guys, I just want to let you know that this is a ranked game, and he just left like that. The Quadfather to just go crazy real quick for me, buddy. We'll cut it to the outside. We'll juke and break that tackle. Getting a little 7-yard. Lucky for me, my opponent does not have an inside stuff. And, all right, 3rd and 2. If there was any time for the Quadfather to be getting me a first down, it would be right about now. And, all right, this is what I'm rocking out with. And this is what's getting me this first down. Looks like Kelsey easily getting me the first down to no surprise. All right, so we do have the Quadfather on this, I guess, very interesting streak route, and I kind of want to give him a shot. Oh, he's getting beat. He's getting beat. He's getting beat. God dang it. How do you let Paulson Adebo? Guys, Paulson Adebo has 91 speed, and he just caught up to him. Unbelievable. First time I've ever faced a linebacker playing QB, but it doesn't look like it's going anywhere, and Pat McAfee is getting that interception. Honestly, I kind of hope he tackles me. I'm glad that he tackles me. Now I get to go back to doing what I was doing. All right, we're going to be running to this outside, and we're going to see if we can get any type of decent blocking. And hold on, wait a minute. Stick work. Stick work. We're giving him the peace sign. Touchdown, Quadfather. Going to be honest, absolutely the worst stick work ever, but I will take my touchdown. All right, I don't know what he is throwing. All I know is this better be an interception for me, right? I guess not. I guess he's just going to throw to like the 6'8 McDaniels out there. All right, guys, this is what we call sack defense. My opponent is going to have absolutely no chance. Yep, he's getting sacked. Goodbye. Maybe this will open up the Quadfather to do something, and I guess that's not going to be the case. I mean, I do see Egbuka, and Egbuka is going to be holding on to that. All right, how about a little basic inside zone? Can we break that tackle? We are going to be breaking that and still getting tackled. All right, I kind of just want to do a little bit of a sprint out and a perfect pass accuracy. We got the blue pass, and Quadfather is going to be getting us almost to the end zone. All right, guys, we are going to be giving the Quadfather one more opportunity to go deep, and we're throwing it anyways. Please, can you beat Dillon? And the Quadfather's holding on to that ball. He's going out of bounds. This card is so fun, honestly. At least when I'm playing an opponent's team that isn't good enough to actually compete with mine. Quadfather, break through that tackle, truck him into the end zone. The Quadfather, man. He's back. And my opponent has had enough. Honestly, I don't blame him. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's video using the new AJ Dillon, the Quadfather in Madden 25. And honestly, this card was actually really good to use. The first game that I played, honestly, he didn't really do that great. But once we actually started getting the groove of it, changed our playbooks around, AJ Dillon was absolutely cooking with the jukebox, the steamroller, the tank, and of course, the unstoppable 2AP freight train. I'm pretty sure the LTD is probably a little bit better than this card. And if you get that card, trust me, you're going to have a lot of fun with them. Now, we did run the ball a lot. We had 34 rushing attempts, 172 yards, and 5 touchdowns. We even had a rush of over 20 yards, and we had a massive touchdown that was like 30 or 40 yards, which is kind of ridiculous. And also, I did use him in the receiving game. He had 7 catches, 157 yards, no receiving touchdowns, but I did have that long catch at the end of the game for 67 yards. Honestly, I'm still kind of amazed that Paulson Adebo ended up getting an interception over him. Can't believe that one, but AJ Dillon, a really solid card. I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I wish this card had was angry runs instead of freight train. I know freight train is more lore accurate, I guess you could say, but angry runs would have been so much better on this AJ Dillon. It works in the pass game as well. If I'm not mistaken, freight train only works when you're running the ball, so it doesn't really work in the pass game, so bit unfortunate there. But honestly, AJ Dillon's still a really solid card if you're going to be picking him up if you have a Eagles theme team or a Green Bay Packers theme team. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.